Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. Singy, he's got a chance to do something pretty special here.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Pages at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. There's Freddie Freeman now.
Ball, that's outside.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert and on the hill for the Dodgers, Emmet Sheehan. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got him right
and he's
there.
going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. He's one of the best players in the game. Gets the outside corner with that one. Carroll wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Carroll wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. That one's in there. And now 3-1. Carroll not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
Geraldo Perdomo. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. To short, could be two. Flips it. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one missed. And it's even up. Marte on third with two out.
Ball inside.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
He's got it. That is the inning. Scoreless after one. On now to the top half of inning number two. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Right side, Carroll in position, takes it in for the out.
Batting fifth, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign.
Outside, that's a ball.
The lefty, the 1-0.
No, inside.
Fastball for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just
That's
missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man at first. Will Smith now at the plate. There goes Tucker. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. And downstairs. Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball, left side, and it goes just foul. The Dodgers with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes Max Muncy.
That's outside.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Max Muncy, a 2-run homer. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. Aye.
And they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Del Castillo under this one. Takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Ball.
In the air, right field. Carroll drifts towards it, and that is that. That funky Muncy with the homer for LA. It's now 3-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Number 15 getting ready to hit.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pajes under it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one fouled off. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball, that's just out.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
This to third. Throw on to Freeman. That's the inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in the desert, on to the third inning. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a big swing and a miss.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit. Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his third of the game.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one the other way, and that's just foul.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And here's Freddie Freeman. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Flied to right his first time.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt, and they got him.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First, you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go on your highlight reel.
The 1-1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
And
Ball,
Mookie
that's
takes.
inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the D-backs catcher, Aramis Garcia.
Aramis Garcia.
Here we go, Aramis.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball, that's outside.
Full count now. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tommy Troy.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Ball. Ball. That's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. That clips the corner. This one in the air right field. Tucker going back on this one.
Elbow.
Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Two now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And now the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. Now down by 2. It's 3-1.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
For the Diamondbacks.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now here is
Inside,
Adrian
ball
Del
one.
Castillo. Two on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 2-1. And fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Brandon
55,
Garcia. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
So here's Kyle
right
Tucker
fielder,
now.
Kyle
He
Tucker.
walked and came around to score his first time up. Inside. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 67 warming up as well. That misses the zone.
Outside.
Ball two. Here's a high chopper. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Muncy digs in. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now Teoscar Hernandez flied to center his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll settles under this one. And there's two down.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman Miguel Rojas.
So up next, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That's outside.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And that is ball one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped to right. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Number 15 getting ready to hit. Out there to center. Pajes drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Diamondbacks, first baseman Ildemaro Vargas.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ball one. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Fouled off left side. The 2-2. Here's a rocket to right field. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. Grounded out his first time.
Ball. That's inside.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Aye.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 5-1. Back here in the desert, ready now for the 5th inning. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He nails one out to right. And they add a run. It's 6-1.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Brandon Garcia won't go any further tonight. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jonathan Loaisiga.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages.
Nope, that's inside.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2.
Here we go, Jonathan.
Ball 1. Hey.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's ball 2.
On the ground, right side. Vargas steps on the bag, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Nope. Ball 2.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chase Field, now the D-backs catcher, Aramis Garcia.
Aramis Garcia.
You know, these D-backs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-0.
Nope. Outside.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
3.
That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Next to hit for Arizona, Tommy Troy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball.
Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Ketel Marte.
RBI knock for him last time. Now
That's
a
the
chance
ball.
to drive in another run. He
Ball
really
2.
committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fastball for a strike. The D-backs down 5, trying to battle back. Last half of inning number 5. Two now. This one in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
2 on with 1 out. Corbin Carroll. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Here's an
that's
opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance. Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Perdomo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Set down on strikes. They limit the damage here. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So up next,
Leading
Kyle
off for the
Tucker.
Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
All right, D-back.
Ball 1.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Loaizica in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. That one
Ball 3.
misses. Ball 3.
Let's go, D-back.
This one smoked out to left, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That's in there. That's strike 1. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That just misses. Ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That's outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now pitching.
Number 67 is forced to the mound after the injury.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-2.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Teoscar goes down on strikes. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Diamondbacks 2.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Gervais.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Adrian Del Castillo. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Hey!
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Betts. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH.
Walshman.
Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Henriquez also getting ready.
Come on, D-back, let's go.
0-1. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one outside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Come on, Ryan.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Hernandez quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Come on, D-back.
Man at second. Out towards right center field. Tucker should have this one. Out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Jose Fernandez.
Down the third baseman.
That's a ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man on second, 2 down. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 7th. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive. Troy takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
So back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 0-1. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next For the Dodgers, center fielder Andy.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. 1 for 3. And the 1-0. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A 2-run blast. And they add to the lead. It's 9-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One down. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's
He's
a
getting a little
ball.
frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That's
Ball
inside. And that's ball 3.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. That one clips the outside corner. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
All right, Tommy.
Now, Tommy Troy. This to center field. Pajes on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Paul Gervais departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Blake Trinan.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Man at first. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Marte off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Hey, 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for Arizona. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at Chase Field, this lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Just missed. That clips the corner. That's in there, and it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's high.
That one fouled hard the other way. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right field. Carroll under it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman
Max Muncy at the dish.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball, that's up there. Hey!
Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
The count 2-1. You're
Whoa,
getting a
that
taste
pitch
right
out.
here what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he walked
Ball
him.
4. Take
You
the
know,
base.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Up
So a
next
man
for the
aboard.
Dodgers, left
Teoscar
fielder
Hernandez
Teoscar
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. One, 2 now. In the air, left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 67 done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Taylor
the
Clark
Diamondbacks.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 45.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that'll do it. Nice work from the snake pen there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here we go, Geraldo.
Ball,
Action
that's
in
down.
the pen down there. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Adrian Del Castillo. Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one. Double play.
He's out.
That was some defensive wizardry.
Well, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
Base is empty after the double play. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. The other way, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 0-2.
Ball.
And that
Inside,
just
ball
misses.
3.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-2 on the way. High fly ball, right field. Tucker on his way over. And that is that. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks 2. Back here in the desert, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field. What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and loosening in the pen. The 0-1. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 9-2.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Alex Vesia. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. A switch hitter batting right.
Ildemaro Vargas.
Let's go, D-backs.
Jackknifes out of the way. Swing and a ball popped up. One up, one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the third baseman.
Jose Fernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a foul ball. Vesia goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Tough take
that's a
right
ball.
there. He swings at that more often than not.
That's ball two.
The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So they're down to their
Aramis
final out.
Garcia.
Aramis Garcia stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to
Inside,
hit.
ball one.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Come on, Emmet.
That one in the dirt, and the count now even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. Ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
This one ends the final 9-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.